have I been? I just got here, didn't you?
We've been here for 24 hours.
What are you talking about? God, I need a shower.
Better hurry up, we're going hiking soon. And what were you doing with my suitcase?
That was my suitcase. Skin is the outfit that we are all born into, the genetically inherited costumes passed on from our parents and ancestors before them. Over time, I've convinced myself to believe that my ancestors must have been hideous beings that crawled across the feet of the first humans that walked the earth. There must be some explanation to how or why I turned out to be so hideous. The only problem is that birthday suits don't come with a receipt to return them with. I wish I would have figured that out before I realized just how breakable human flesh can be.
You know I'm here with you now. You've always known.
The name's Jovel.
What's this?
You need a bathing suit?
No, the styrofoam head that I'm holding. Do you not see it?
Did you take your meds?
It's called a bathing suit for a reason, you know. Mom, did you hear that?
Yeah, it was so weird. Venus started growling, like really growling, and when I looked, the angle that it was at, I really thought it was a black bear. It like freaked me out. I thought it was real because she was growling so loud.
Kylie, did you hear anything?
The bang?
Yeah.
What was that?
Do you lie when you speak of monsters in the sheets? Do you fear the phantoms dancing beneath your feet? Do you shiver from the critters a chitter in the trees? Or do you believe they are people passing on into reprieve? Daylight emphatically spatters in rhapsody, but the moonlight holds sacred illogical fallacies. A darkened day is a holy night, with no one aflutter amongst the fluttering flights. A night to go walking is a day to make love. Hauntingly beautiful, the loneliness comes. Do you run from the sun when it shuns your phantoms? Do you look to the books when there are no answers? Do you throw out your back doing somersaults, trying to catch glimpses of a plateauing pulse? The truth is that living things come to an end. Hauntingly beautiful, dark phases ascend. The night crawlers tickle peach skin as they nest. Hauntingly beautiful, nature does not rest.
Are you kidding me? What are you doing here? You can't just show up at random places. I'm going with my family. Jesus. You see, when we're in a public place like this, people are going to stare because people often stare at what they don't understand. And our relationship, the one that we've developed, is rather strange and easy to not be able to understand. I have really bad social anxiety, and until I can get over it, it's going to be difficult for me to handle people's eyes on me. So, I hope you understand that it's best if you stay here. Don't take it personal, Jovel. It's just a move on my behalf. I promise I'll come back for you once I'm able to overcome some of this social anxiety within me. I promise. sorry. I'll come back for you.
I think I might be able to help you accept yourself again. You just have to accept me first.
How do you like stay motivated to exercise like all the time?
I love it. You have to find something that you enjoy.
Yeah, because like I always want to exercise, I'm just like not motivated to do it.
You know what? Make a game out of it. Do something fun so it doesn't seem like a punishment.
You abandoned me because you must hate me.
Believe me. I shouldn't have left you all alone in that forest. I know at first it seemed like I hated you, but I promise it wasn't that.
Well then, what was it?
Isn't the sky so beautiful tonight?
Stop that. I know you're just trying to change the subject again.
Don't you see it?
Stop changing the subject.
I am not trying to change the subject here. I can honestly say, I'm so glad you came into my life. Because I've been able to accept myself for who I truly am ever since you came into my life and showed me that no matter what my skin is like, what material my birthday suit is made out of, whether it be wool or cotton or silicone or styrofoam or skin, I was born with it, and therefore it must mean something.
But what is its meaning?
What did you just say?
Maybe you could shave your head, so we have something in common.
No, been there, done that. I am not shaving my hair off again. I did it once because I was trying
You must not care about my feelings then.
Yes, I care about you, Jovel. It's not about that. Anything else
Kill
I'd
yourself.
probably do. I mean, not that. But anything besides that.
Shave your head. Shave your
I
head.
promise.
Shave your head.
Most definitely. But there's just some things that you do once.
You just don't know what
and
it's
you
like
can
to
never
be
bring
bald.
yourself to conquer them again. No, you're right. I don't know what it's like to be bald, but I'm sure it's liberating.
Well then, why
Because I
can't
already
you do
told
it?
you, I'm not ready to go down that path again. Okay? I'm just not ready for it. I'm sure being bald is awesome, and I'm not saying that you're not beautiful the way you are. I'm just saying that I probably couldn't pull it off the way you could. Whoa! Jovel! This is a new shirt!
That was obviously you who purposely
You kidding
rolled
me?
off the hammock. Stop being so quick to anger.
Yes, you're right. I'm quick to anger. I'm sorry, maybe I just need to cool down.
It's him. That sensitive little faggot. I was just trying to give him advice. It's him, not me. It's him, not me. It's him.
Jovel, is that you? How come I have to do everything for
Forget
you?
that I'm deprived of a body. Therefore, I must depend on you. At least I came back.
I know, I shouldn't be mad at you. You came back. But you gotta take into consideration that I knew you were gonna come back anyway. And yes, not having a body does play a big part in it, I know. I'm really sorry that I have a body and you have to live your life as just a head.
It's getting dark. You should probably come inside.
I'm talking to Jovel. I'll be right there.
Oh, you mean the styrofoam head?
He's real!
Yeah.
Come on, Jovel. This is the rock I wanted to show you. Just don't put your head down on the rock because there's probably like bugs on it that are gonna get in your hair.
Yes, I get it. You have hair.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to rub in your face like this. My hair's just really thick, and if you did have hair, I'm sure bugs would love to crawl up in that head. Don't you just feel free when you're up here? Like, the whole world is in your hands.
I don't have hands either, you privileged imbecile.
When I was first starting to find some acceptance, I came up here, and the feeling that I felt was indescribable. Like something I had never experienced in my life. It was exhilarating, almost like I could just strip down into my full-on birthday suit and nobody would be here to judge me.
The shadows are rolling in
Well,
now.
it is
Why
starting
don't
to
you
get
go
dark.
on inside?
And there are mosquitoes that are out at this time. So we should probably head in. Come on, Jovel. Jovel. Come on. Are you sure you want to stay out here all by yourself?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay.
Just leave me
Well, I guess I'll
alone.
just leave you to your thoughts. Just don't stay out too long, okay? You know where to find me.
Why did you want to talk to me?
I'm just concerned that you've been spending an awful lot of time talking to yourself lately.
I keep telling you I'm not talking to myself. I'm talking to Jovel.
I know it may be hard to believe, but there is no Jovel. It's all in your head. The woods can play tricks on you, you know.
That's what I keep trying to tell you. It is in my head. My styrofoam head.
You know what?
I'm really worried about him. He's gotten so aggressive lately. So aggressive that he tried to stab Dad in the kitchen there. I think all this odd behavior started after he started talking to his styrofoam head.
Creepy. Do you know anything about a styrofoam head that was... Yes, I took my meds, gosh! And even if I didn't, I don't hallucinate, okay? And my meds wouldn't help if I did. There's an actual styrofoam head that I found outside of the bathroom door once I was done showering. Yeah, after I broke the shower curtain. Okay, maybe I didn't break the shower curtain, maybe I purposely ripped it off because... Well, that's a whole different story. I just want to know... Yes, I touched it. It's watching me right now. Babe, you don't believe me? Seriously? When have I ever lied to you? Okay, well there was that one time... Okay, if you're gonna get mad over something that is clearly real and think I'm making it up... No! It's nothing to do with my anxiety. The medication wouldn't even help that, okay? Fine, if you want, if that's what you really want. I guess we're through. Take care. People. Especially since nobody else believes me that...
If you want to learn to love yourself, you have to learn to love me too. Trust me. Even if it feels wrong.
I mean, why made of styrofoam? Kyle doesn't understand. But I know you're real, and that's all that matters, right? Even if you don't say much, it helps having someone to vent to. You do make me feel better about myself. Because I actually have a body, even if I despise my body. I do have one, and I should be appreciative of what I have. You don't even have one.
If only I had legs like
That
those
must
furry
suck, right?
carpets.
Sure. you want to see what it would look like if you did have a body? Okay. Sure thing. So I guess this is what you would look like on my body. Whoever you are, wherever you came from, whatever you're made out of, you might as well be my new boyfriend. Because you listen like no other guy ever will. Like no other guy has ever done before. That's special. Even if you do have ears made of foam. This is my last week on this planet. I bet you didn't know that.
Who are you talking to?
Jovel, the styrofoam head.
I don't see why you're so obsessed with the styrofoam head.
I just don't understand. Am I in frame? My dad said that I should document what I'm feeling, but that should be short because the only thing I've been feeling is in love with my styrofoam head. Oh, Jovel, I was just talking about you. If you listen close enough, you might just be able to eavesdrop in on an illicit conversation between atoms.
Shave all your fucking hair off and feed it to the fire that is societal injustice.
My parents must think that I'm going crazy. But what I think is that they're crazy for thinking I'm the one who's crazy. Crazy. You're crazy to think that I would shave my hair off just because you don't have any. I'm a bad person. I just like my hair. That's all. I'm not a bad person. Come on, stop thinking that. You're not a bad person. You're not a bad person. You're not a bad person. You're not a bad person.
Okay.
What?
Put the umbrella out of the bag.
Why?
So I have to take them out. It's pouring. And I showered already.
Can't you do it? Jovel, not me. Maybe I am crazy for forever trusting a freaking styrofoam. Maybe I am crazy for trusting a stupid styrofoam head. Maybe they were right. Maybe I should have taken my meds back. What was that noise?
I will kill you.
Did you do this? These aren't even good darts. I bet this is because I wouldn't shave my head for you. Michelle, I'm really worried. I found this in the bathroom, attached to the dirt.
This looks like a couple of Insecurity.
No, it's my face, see?
Why are the eyes and mouth missing?
What? They weren't missing before, but that's besides the point. I think Jovel's mad at me or something, and I'm worried that he's gonna do something worse than throw darts at my picture of my face.
It sounded kind of ridiculous.
Shave your head. Shave your head.
Are you kidding me? I can't even watch TV without you following me everywhere, pestering me about shaving my head. I swear. You're really starting to get on my nerves, Jovel.
Easy.
How?
Go around and down these rocks, cross over, and go up.
There's something that's been bothering me. I think Jovel's gotten into my mind. It's just, ever since I got close to her, I haven't been forgetting things, I haven't been thinking clearly, I've been changing. Becoming a lot more aggressive and defiant.
If you learned to trust me, you would lend me your body without it being considered rape.
Jovel? Is that you? What are you doing? Why don't you come in? Jovel?
Just shave your head. Being
Jovel,
bald isn't so
what are you doing
bad.
here? Jovel, don't do it. I think I'm going to shave my head now. Better appreciate this because I'm doing it for you. Here goes. I can't let them see me like this. I can't let them know what I've done, what I've turned into.
I'm still subconscious. I always felt like I was never acquainted. If we're being honest, I am a mongrel, a hybrid
secret bastard left to cuddle on its haunches. If we're being honest, I've met my conscience. We just don't talk as much now that my ego's haunted.
But so that it would be easier to obtain your consent to break me down into smaller pieces that I could swallow.
Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and in your name cast out demons, and in your name perform many miracles? Later, the other virgins arrived and said, Lord, Lord, open the door for us. After the master of the house gets up and shuts the door, we will stand outside knocking and saying, Lord, open the door for us. But he will reply, I do not know where you are from. If I have the gift of prophecy, and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have absolute faith so as to move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. There's a skeleton in everyone I know. So how come no one has a backbone? There is no passion to be found playing small and setting for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Nelson Mandela. Passion is your joy. It is the essence of who you are. You have to unwrap it and find it, said Jackie St. Onge. All of these people seem to comprehend what passion meant to them, but do they understand what they meant to passion? Purpose is the reason you journey. Passion is the fire that lights your way. Once it is lost, it can never be found again until the person who lost it understands what it means to be lost and to lose it.
Where's Shay? Shay?
Dreams.
What's a recurring dream?
No, like a dream that you have over and over at times. And my recurrent nightmare is losing my pocketbook. And I can't find it. And when I do, all my money and everything is taken away. And I have that dream maybe once or twice a month.
I mean, I have a recurring dream that my hair is falling out.
Really? Really?
Yeah, and also that a car is crashing through the wall of the house, yeah.
And
It's terrifying.
And not finding your classes? Okay.
Do you want to stop and get out? Why are there pieces of styrofoam all over the road?
Is Jovel shedding?